to join the SLA, you had to have so many years' experience, and you had to have someone write letters of support. And as soon as I got the necessary years, I asked Norman Newton, who had encouraged me to join right at the start, but as soon as I could join, he wrote me a letter, and I had the necessary years, so I joined as soon as I could. Norman Newton was, a very positive influence on me about landscape architecture. He cared about it so much, and so the fact that he thought I should be a member, that was enough for me.
And so when did you start going to meetings?
Well, I think in the first few years, I was the secretary of our chapter for 2 terms. And that was about, then of course I went to all the meetings and went to the executive committee meetings. That was about maybe 10 years after I'd started practicing. And we had some terrific people on the executive committee, and we had some good meetings. After I was the secretary for 2 terms, I still went to meetings occasionally, but I didn't go to all of them. And then I became the chapter trustee, and that was quite enjoyable. We traveled around to different places and met, and I met the other trustees, who were usually very interesting, and that was quite a good job to take on for the chapter, because you sort of were a link between the national organization and the local, and I enjoyed that. I made friends with some nice people.
Were there many women that were trustees at that time?
Yes. By that time, women were really coming. It was just when I first started, there were very few women, and gradually they became more and more. But after about 10 or 15 years, there were lots of women.